All right, we got us a couple of squirrels. You might have saw a squirrel hunting video, maybe. If you did, you know where they came from. We got them out here behind the house. Now I'm gonna show you a squirrel cleaning video. And I use the Squirrel Cleaning Buddy made by Lucky Key up at Duck Camp in Northwest Arkansas. So anyways, it's this little contraption right here which makes cleaning a squirrel really, really easy. So you hang him by his feet with his face facing in. You make a little incision right there by his tail. You go down a little bit on the inside. You want to cut right through that tailbone. Trying not to damage that back right there. Alright, I can just cut through the tail. I want to go right into the skin there. Okay, there we go. Now, see this little incision I made going down the body and go down this leg? Now, lay our knife back here in the little cradle. Get back, champ. And we're going to pull that down. I'll cut it a little bit further right there. Get it started tearing. It's trying to tear in the wrong spot. There we go. I think I got it that time. Now we're just pulling down and the hide is coming right off the squirrel. Get back, champ. Get back. We're going to pull it all the way down to the head and the shoulders start to pop out. And grab hold of that leg. Just like taking your sock off. You pull it out just like that. You reach in there. Now some people eat their heads. I don't. I've never been so hungry that I had to eat squirrel brains. You cut them legs loose. Now that one shot right through the neck, so this next part may be a little bit tricky. But you take the legs out. Don't let that hide touch him. You lay that head right in there like that. Then you're going to get the point of that skin on the belly. You just got to get it started. It'll pull right off. And you're just going to pull, and I'm going to try to leave his head attached. Remember, I hit him right in the neck. Yep, I did it. This will give Champ something to play with. Hey, buddy, how about that? You want that? Maybe not. Normally, the head stays right in there, and you don't have to grab any of this hairy skin, and this will pull right off his back. Let's see if I can stick his body in there. We just almost got it. Well, that squirrel was kind of a victim of where he got shot. But as you can see, it pulls it off. There's not a lot of hair on that at all, and there's more on there than normal because, well, I pulled his head off. Then you just take that knife. You right there?
Yep. Skeeters.
Getting you?
Not yet. I got him.
There we go. It's nice to have a set of clippers. So there you got you one clean squirrel. Nice and clean. Let's lay him on the wood pile. We'll come back and gut him in a minute. Right there would be a good spot for him. All right. Lay your knife back there in the little shelf. I like to take them and give them a little stretching. Kind of relaxes everything, gets the skin loosened back up. Just like that. Okay, let's do this one. Put the legs in there, right at the knuckle. Dust the squirrel hair off. And then you can take the back of your knife right here where the tail is, and you can grab all that hair with the back of your knife, see? And flick it right off. And that'll keep it from getting in that first cut you make. See, you've kind of peeled it back. So we're just going to go right there at the base of the tail, cut in. We hit tailbone. We want to make an incision down. You kind of want to go down the hip in front, you know, down the side of the belly there. Just like that, right where the leg meets the, look at him.
He's straight up eating the legs.
He likes squirrel feet. I prefer them pickled, but I guess you could eat them raw. Alright, cut right through that tailbone. Just get that started. We'll make another little incision. Get that going the way I want it to go. Make another little incision. Get that going the way I want it to go. Lay my knife down and dust the hair off my hands. Just start slowly pulling. It'll pull right around the side, and once you get going around the side, just pull it right on down. And when you get down here to the shoulders, you may have to make a little cut right there to release that skin. And I got a little bullet hole here, a little bullet damage. And then go around this side, do the same thing, just making a couple cuts. Now, if you are from Lower Arkansas, and I think they have a name for that now, it's called Louisiana, but if you're from Lower Arkansas and you do eat the heads, now's the time to just go ahead and skin it on around the head. Now, I don't eat the heads. Like I said, never really been that hungry that I had to eat squirrel brains to survive.
Champ likes some squirrel brains.
Champ has taken out vengeance on all the squirrels he's chased and never caught. So he should go right in there, working around that bullet hole, and break that bone. And a good sharp knife cuts it right off. Good sharp knife. Well, there we go. Okay, now you could skin the head out. Here, we'll do that just for the sake of fun. Okay? Not because we're hungry, but just for the sake of fun. You could skin the head right on down, just like that. See what I'm doing? Because them back feet are squarely in the Squirrel Cleaning Buddy, you can just go right on around there. I don't know what they eat up in here. The brains, I guess. But you could skin his old head all the way out. I'm not going to do that. There you go. You got the picture? Now, take him around if you don't want to skin the head off, and I don't want all that hair all over my squirrel. So I turn him around belly out, just like so. You can tuck that hair up in here if you want. You can put it wherever you want to. Give your hands a little dusting. And grab that skin right there. Once you get a good grip on it, it'll pull right off. Look at the fat on her. And I'm telling you, it's just like pulling a sock off. There you go. Just like that. You get down there. You want to break that leg. Break that leg. Get them legs good and broke. It's easy to cut right through them. So you cut right through them. Right there at the joint, the ankle. Okay, so there's your squirrel. If you look, very little hair anywhere on it, very little, which is the way you want it. And we're just gonna cut through that head, cut that neck. There you have it. Nice clean squirrel. Here's a little Champ, something to chew on. Champ! Let's see if he can catch it. You ready? You ready? Can you catch it? Nope. Let's go over here and find us a flat piece of wood. So, once you got your squirrel, here's ours, you just gonna make a little incision. Find his rib cage right there. His rib cage starts right there. Make you a little incision, go up to the front, and just cut through where them rib cage comes together. Make you a cut up through there. Up in here is heart and lung material. Down in here is gut material.
Look at them chickens now, they're going AWOL over there.
Yeah. So, I'm just going to rip this thing open and have a look. So, we reach up in here and we grab the heart and the lungs. There's your squirrel heart, great catfish bait right there. Squirrel lungs. There's your squirrel liver. If you can keep it on the hook, great catfish bait. So we're going to pull all that out. I'm going to set it right there on that kidneys, blood clots, all that. There you go. Cleaned. We'll take them inside and wash him up. Now let's get this other one. Same scenario, right there in the rib cage to the front. That's what you can't rip apart with your fingers. And then once you get this down here started, it rips pretty good, see? Just reach in there and grab all that. I reach up as far as I can and get the esophagus, pull it all out. Diaphragm, guts, got it all out. Now, well, there's 2 squirrels in a pot. The quickest way to get from the woods to the pot is with the help of the old Squirrel Cleaning Buddy. Give Lucky Key up there at Duck Camp a call. If you live in Northwest Arkansas, just go by and pick one up. Save yourself the postage. Buy a couple of them. Make great Christmas gifts. Let's picture Duck Camp. Pretty nice place. Here, chick, 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 chick.
Just throw it over the gate.
No.
You keep missing it. Square peg round hole, come on. There you go.
There's my one big chicken, grab it.
Oh, she don't want to fight.
Here, come get you some livers. Whoa!
Yay! Hey!
Oh, they're so mean to her.
Just because she's different.
Because she ain't got no top beak. Champ, you want it?
Yeah, that's. He's gonna have nasty. You think his breath's bad now? Just. That's nasty. That's so bad. 2 bites and it's gone.
Alright, let's go get them washed up.